Every moment counts. Act now to slow GA with Syfovre. Ask your retina specialist about Syfovre.
When you've been hurt in an accident, hiring the right attorney can mean the difference between winning $10,000 or $10 million. Call the firm that wins big. Call Sweet James.
Now at 5, making history in Mexico, the country electing its first female president. We're live from Mexico with reaction.
Plus, what does this mean for Mexico and what can Claudia Sheinbaum expect? Our NBC4 political expert weighs in.
But first tonight, taking action and taking aim. A rideshare driver steps up in Orange County to save a woman's life. The news at 5 begins right now.
This is NBC4 News at 5.
That rideshare driver in Stanton apparently witnessed a woman being beaten and then shot the man who was assaulting her. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. Tonight, that driver is sharing his story. NBC4's Hetty Chang is live in Stanton, where that assault took place. Hetty.
Colleen and Annabelle, Taran Sanders tells us he was not going to let this woman die. That's how brutal he says this attack was. He describes how he fired 2 shots. One was a warning shot, he says, did not work.
You can see this neighbor startled when she hears a loud single gunshot just outside her backyard. This is the man who fired that shot. Taran Sanders explains it was a warning shot for the man he says he saw who was completely naked attacking a woman near the dumpster.
This female was defenseless. He began to brutally beat her. He was kneeing her, he was kneeing her. He was slamming her head against the ground.
Sanders says he's an Uber driver and witnessed the assault as he was dropping off his passenger on Custer Way in this condo community near Catella and Knott just before 8 last night. Sanders says that warning shot did not stop the man's rampage. He says the man was acting very erratic and yelling about religion.
He charges at the vehicle, jumps on to the windshield. And then he proceeds to continue to beat on the glass. And the impact that he was hitting the glass with, I knew eventually he was going to break. I recognized that he wasn't going to stop. I took aim and I dropped him.
Sanders shot the man once in the neck and called 911.
He could have potentially killed that woman.
He was questioned by investigators but later released. The man he shot, a 20-year-old who lives in the area, was rushed to the hospital where he's in critical but stable condition. Sanders says he has no regrets about what he did.
By nature, I'm a protector. And when I saw that, I envisioned the women in my life, and to see her get beat like that, I wasn't having it. Not on my clock.
Neighbors also say they're glad he was here.
He was here in the right team, right place, right time to protect that woman.
And I felt for her. I really felt for her. No, I just want to, do my part, just as a decent human being.
Sheriff's investigators tell us the 60-year-old woman who was attacked here, she suffered some minor injuries. She was treated here at the scene last night. She did not have to go to the hospital. As for Sanders, it's going to be up to the Orange County District Attorney's Office to decide whether he faces any charges related to this shooting. We're live in Stanton tonight. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.
All right, Hetty, thank you for that. And history in Mexico tonight. The country has elected its first woman and first Jewish president. She is Dr. Claudia Sheinbaum, a former climate scientologist and a mayor, actually, of Mexico City.
It was a landslide victory for Sheinbaum in Mexico's largest election. McCollum Medina is live in Mexico City with the latest. Mac.
Va a ser la primera presidenta de México en 200 años.
Current Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador beaming with pride as his protege, Dr. Claudia Sheinbaum, projected to be the winner in the election for president, leading in all but one state, and could get the most votes than any other Mexican president in history. The 61-year-old former climate scientist with the Nobel Prize and former mayor of Mexico City says she wants to focus on fiscal discipline, new social programs, friendly relations with the U.S., and support the current administration's mega projects. Americans living in Mexico are excited about the future.
I think there's a lot of great things happening in Mexico, so if she can just keep building on that momentum,